Subtracting with regrouping. How can we subtract numbers with regrouping? We can rewrite numbers in different ways without changing their values. For example, the number 15 could be represented with 1 10 and 5 ones, or we could break that 10 apart into 10 ones, and we would have 15 ones. Or let's try the number 123. It can be represented with 1 hundreds block, 2 tens, and 3 ones. Or we could break the hundreds block into 10 tens and have 15 tens and 3 ones. We could go even further to break those tens blocks down into all ones, and we would just have 123 ones blocks. We can represent these numbers in many different ways without ever changing their values. This will come in handy when we need to regroup numbers. We represent 465 with 4 hundreds, 6 tens, and 5 ones. Let's say we want more ones. All we need to do is break apart one of the tens. Now we have 5 tens and 15 ones. But what if we want more tens now? All we would need to do is break apart one of the hundreds. Now we have 3 hundreds and 15 tens. To prove that the value never changed, let's add it back up. We have 3 hundreds, which is 300. We have 15 tens, which is 150. And we have 15 ones, which is 15. When we add up all the pieces, we still have 465. The values never changed. Let's find the difference between 604 and 285. The first thing we do is write the numbers on top of each other, with the greater number on top. We make sure that the ones are lined up with the ones, tens are lined up with the tens, and hundreds are lined up with the hundreds place. Let's draw a picture of the bigger number. 604 has 6 hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 0 tens, so I didn't draw any tens. Let's look at the problem to see what I need more of. Well, I can't do 4 minus 5, so I think I need more ones. I don't have any tens to break apart, so I'll have to break apart 100 first. Now you can see I only have 5 hundreds, so I'll cross out the 6 and write a 5. And I have 10 tens, so I'll cross out the 0 and show that I have 10 of them. I still don't have enough ones, so I'll break apart one of the tens. Now that I broke apart one of the tens, I have 9 tens left, but look, now I have 14 ones. Before we subtract, let's make sure these different parts still equal 604. I have 5 hundreds, that equals 500. I have 9 tens, which equals 90, and I have 14 ones, which equals 14. When I add them up, they equal 604. That means that 5 hundreds, 10 nines, and 14 ones still equal 604. It just looks a little different. Now we can go ahead and subtract. 14 minus 5 equals 9. 9 minus 8 equals 1. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 604 minus 285 equals 319. I can double check my answer using inverse operation. That just means the opposite. So instead of subtraction, I'll use addition. 319 plus 285 equals 604, our original number. That means our answer was correct. 604 minus 285 equals 319. In this lesson, you learned how to subtract with regrouping.